The 7 Secrets of Piano Playing. Number 1. Connect deeply and personally with the music. It's possible to play with musical understanding, appreciation, and dynamic nuance, yet still stop short of a deep personal connection in the moment throughout all playing activities, including your explorations of technique. I'm talking about being wholeheartedly involved in the flow of the music, in the present moment, emotionally engrossed by its rise and fall, its narrative, its underpinning sentiments. This is about acknowledging how central such a connection is to fluent, expressive playing, in particular, the way in which a deep personal connection activates your torso and focuses your mind. It facilitates every aspect of technique to such an extent that without it, you risk practicing coordination that bears little resemblance to that which empowers you to play to your potential. Such a deep connection might not arise instantly in unfamiliar music and will grow over time. But, especially if you listen to the music first and start your process of learning new music with some of the tools from this course, you can prioritize forming and maintaining such a connection right from the outset and enjoy its benefits even as you get to know new music. Secret number 2, play by ear. Most pianists fall into one of 2 camps, visual or oral learners. The oral learners often lament the fact that they don't read notation fluently. The visual players sometimes long to reproduce music simply by hearing it. There's often a gulf between amateur jazz and classical players in this respect. But when it comes to the very finest pianists in all genres, there isn't. They all play by ear, regardless of how they learn music in the first instance, if they play fluently and expressively. If you already play by ear, genuinely hearing the details of the music in your mind's ear in the present moment, you already enjoy the foundation of fluent, expressive playing. You have a head start. You can really fly if you explore the activities in this course. If you don't, or you think that you're more visually dependent, you're somewhere on a spectrum. You do have experience of listening to and recalling music. You just might need to reintegrate these into your music learning processes if you're to enjoy the direct, expressive coordination that results from playing by ear. If you do feel dependent on the score and you're anxious about the whole idea of playing by ear, it's important to note that playing by ear isn't the same as playing from memory, although playing by ear facilitates memorizing to a huge extent. It's possible to continue using the score and to become more and more conscious of the musical sounds in the moment, and to let them begin to drive your fluent, expressive playing coordination. Secrets 3 to 5. Balance freely against your sitting bones, free your forearms, and free your breath. These are about refocusing your attention in your practice to elements of your coordination, which could have a far greater bearing on your outcomes than anything you do with your fingers or hands or wrists. They're about playfully investigating fresh possibilities for drawing control away from your fingers, which often try to adopt far too great a burden in playing, and to free up and enable physical elements that are often sorely neglected and yet which can be observed at the center of able players' coordinations. Secret number 6, be attentive. Being attentive underpins the whole Piano Portals approach. It's about becoming the expert yourself through deepening self-awareness rather than trusting in dogma. It acknowledges the power of your attention, your deep, mindful focus in producing fluent, expressive playing. We often stop short of the level of attention required for mastery in our practice. Then we encounter difficulties which we try to fix by doing things with our hands and fingers, when all we may need is more attention. This is about paying enough attention to musical sounds and to the most helpful elements of your coordination, without becoming too self-conscious of the physical minutiae, certainly not in performance. Secret number 7, free your fingers. This is about allowing your fingers to take their rightful place at the periphery of a harmonious, whole playing coordination, without taking on more responsibility than necessary to generate power and control in and of themselves. These secrets are offered in a spirit of playful adventure. They challenge conventional practice priorities from an honest, inquiring perspective. They're based on honest observation and experimentation over many years, and are the basis of true transformation in my own playing and that of my Piano Portals clients. This course offers you the chance to suck it and see, to maintain an open mind yourself and explore fresh, powerful possibilities. It always encourages you to witness, observe, feel, and be aware rather than take my word for anything.